In the quiet, sun-drenched cantonment of Karachi lived three siblings, Zara, Alina, and their younger brother Daniyal. Their lives were wrapped in laughter, mischief, and curiosity. Children of an army officer, they had grown up hearing tales of bravery and adventure. During the long summer days, they would often venture into the nearby forest, their trusty little puppy Kessinger trailing behind. It was their secret world of rustling trees, dusty paths, and hidden trails. But nothing had prepared them for what they would face one sweltering afternoon. That day, the sun was merciless. The streets were empty, the air heavy, and not even a single bird chirped. Their mother, exhausted from the heat, told them to nap, promising cold mangoes and lemonade when they woke up. But mischief sparked in their eyes. While the world around them dozed, they quietly filled their bottles, packed a few biscuits and chips, scooped up Kessinger, and slipped into the garden that surrounded their large, colonial-style bungalow. Beyond the garden lay the forest, silent, waiting. The further they walked, the thicker the trees became, casting long shadows that danced under the harsh sun. Thorny bushes clawed at their clothes, and the wind whispered through the leaves like secrets. They pressed on until they stumbled upon a narrow stream, glistening like glass under the sunlight. Squeals and laughter echoed as they splashed into the water. Even little Kessinger, after a few frightened whimpers, joined in, paddling with his tiny paws. It was perfect, until it wasn't. As they dried off and munched on their snacks, Alina suddenly froze. "Did you see that?" she whispered, pointing toward the trees. A man, half hidden behind a giant tree trunk. Just watching. Their laughter died instantly. Without a word, they all bolted. At first, there was only the sound of crunching leaves and their racing hearts. Then came the footsteps, fast, heavy, closing in. Panic surged through them like a wave. Kessinger struggled to keep up, tripping over roots. Zara stopped, scooped him up, and risked a glance back. That's when she saw him clearly. The man was filthy. His clothes stained and torn, his hair tangled and caked with dirt. His eyes, they were empty. Dark, predatory. She didn't say a word. Just ran harder. A sudden gust of hot wind kicked up the dust, blinding them. Sand swirled around as if nature itself was trying to hide them. When the wind settled, the man was gone. But their legs wouldn't stop. Deeper into the forest, they stumbled upon a structure, old, broken, and almost swallowed by nature. "Let's hide," Alina gasped. They ducked inside, pressing into a shadowed corner, clutching each other, praying. Minutes ticked by. Then, nothing. Silence. As their breathing calmed, they noticed something. A loud, constant hum. Following the sound cautiously, they came upon a massive beehive tucked in the corner of the broken house, pulsing with life. Suddenly, a crunch outside. Zara peeked. He was there. Standing. Watching. And this time, he saw her. He sprinted towards them. Trapped. No way out. Zara and Alina exchanged a look. No time for fear. Only instinct. As the man lunged into the house, they pushed him, hard, toward the hive. In one swift move, Alina hurled a stone at the massive nest. The buzzing turned into a roar. His screams echoed through the ruins as the girls bolted, dragging Daniyal and clutching Kessinger. By the time they reached home, the sun had dipped below the horizon, casting the sky in hues of blood orange and purple. Their mother wept in relief. Their father listened, his face pale. Later that night, they were taken to the hospital for a few minor bee stings. The police arrived shortly after. They combed the forest and found the man, barely conscious, swollen from hundreds of stings. The truth chilled them all. He was a convicted murderer. He had escaped from prison just days ago. He'd been hiding in the forest, waiting for prey. Zara, Alina, and Daniyal would never forget that day, the heat, the terror, the wild rush of survival. but they also remembered the bravery that had saved them. And their father's words, echoing in their minds, "Be brave, but always cautious." That's it, friends. Let's wait for the new story.